Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and of course here I am with another movie review of a film that I saw and thought was a big pile of shit. And if you want to type in, I type up the fucking movie on IMDb because I forgot that. I know the film's called Area 407, also known as Tape 407. Yes, it's a found footage film. From time to time I check these out, hoping to have a little diamond in the rough. I enjoy Blair Witch Project. I enjoy Chronicle. Hell, I like Cloverfield. I have problems with the ending, but I like Cloverfield. I really enjoyed The Tunnel. Loved The Tunnel. Even The Bay, which I have mixed opinions on, and there's a lot of stuff I don't like about that film. Still think it's better than this movie. Now, apparently this film, I guess, was shot in 5 days, and pretty much the cast ad-libbed. You just fucking tell. The plot in a nutshell is people get in a plane crash. They're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's dinosaurs with found footage. I remember I first saw the trailer and the idea. I went, "What the fuck? Dinosaurs in the found footage? Man, they ran out of ideas." Of course, then I thought about it, like, well, wait a minute. How come I'm not bothered by Cloverfield, which is a big motherfucking monster, but yet I'm bothered by dinosaurs? I guess just Cloverfield, you could tell there was a budget behind it. You could tell there was like some type of filmmaking behind it, and this is just cheap jack shit, cheap jerk off bullshit. Oh, you gave it away. No, you know it's dinosaurs because on the cover of the DVD, or you go on IMDb, or you go on your Netflix, it's a camera, like a video camera, and it has an eyeball of a dinosaur. So you already know what the fuck it is. And even the movie doesn't do a great job of being a secret, it's just the characters are too fucking stupid to realize it. If you're wondering why my eye keeps going like this or this, I had to take fucking notes because I knew I'd forget this movie, and I was bored, and so, oh, you're nitpicking to death. Well, if I'm bored and a movie doesn't do his job, then I'm going to be bored and I want something to do other than falling asleep, so I'm going to be typing shit. So, the film came out, I guess, 2012, and it's directed by two guys directed this, Dale Fabregar and Everett Wallen. And it sucked badly. It's a piece of shit. Where to start? I mean, it's about this two sisters, around New Year's. New Year's Eve getting on New Year's Day. And they get on this plane, and right off the bat, I'm like, oh shit. Because the girl holding the camera is this, like, 13, 14, 15-year-old girl, let's say 15-year-old girl, who has a whiny voice, and is holding the camera, and all the first 15 minutes this is all it is her talking and bugging the shit out of people on the plane. Oh, that guy helped her. He's nice. What the fuck else did she say? Oh, is this making you uncomfortable? I'm like, yeah, you're holding a fucking camera in front of my face. Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Go walk off a plane and fly away. Witch? Capital B? Bitch. I know it's 15-year-old girl, but this is why you don't have girls as leads. Like 15-year-old girls as leads with whiny voices like this. Because it's going to irritate the shit out of you. It's like take a stick out of my ass and put it in my fucking ear so I don't have to hear you anymore. And the oldest sister isn't really much better. I thought she sucked as an actress. The 15-year-old girl was horrendously annoying with her whiny voice. And like they bugged the shit out of this journalist guy. The journalist guy didn't really bother me. They bugged the shit out of him. And again, this is all the great dialogue. Oh, that guy's helping her. He's nice. Oh, alcoholic? Like, whatever. Okay, they don't say whatever, but I was waiting for this girl to do it, because just that type of fucking voice. It's like, wow, this is very exciting. This is great dialogue. This just makes me appreciate films like Blair Witch Project. Like, those three in Blair Witch Project knew how to fucking ad-lib. know how to be believable and fun. You liked them in the beginning. I liked them in the beginning. I'll say that. I liked them in the beginning. Here, no. And this girl's just bugging the shit out of everybody. Turn your fucking camera off. Even the flight attendant's like, turn the camera off, and she doesn't. So they have this countdown for Happy New Year's, and the plane crashes. And the plane crash isn't much. It's mainly, you can tell it's shaking. They put the camera down. You see like the legs of the oldest sister, and then it cuts away, and then boom, they're at a crash site. The next 15 minutes, this is only a 90-minute movie, less than 90 minutes. The next 15 minutes is just this. You have, oh, these are survivors. You have a heavyset guy named Charlie, who's an asshole. You have the journalist guy. You have the two sisters. You have a flight attendant. You have a guy who's looking for his wife. Pretty much a widow now. You have another guy with a jacket. And you have a female air marshal. Of the actors, I would say the journalist guy I did not mind too much. The flight attendant girl I did not mind too much. They're given some really stupid shit to do, but acting-wise I didn't mind them too much. The air marshal lady was so-so, but to me the rest of the cast are just nothing. Nothing. Not much for shit. Maybe because they're not given much to do, or they don't really know how to ad-lib, because it's just the same shit. What am I talking about? We need to stay. No, we need to go. No, we need to stay. No, we need to go. And then guy's like, oh, I need to go find my wife. No, you gotta stay. Stay. Get back here. And then the fat guy is like, no, this is your fault, flight attendant. No, it's not mine. Stop yelling at her. And then the whiny girl whose arm is her, she's always crying, my arm, I want to see my money. Let me see. Well, you can't. I want to see this. Hey, you stop yelling. It's like, shut the fuck up. You know how annoying I'm being? Multiply that by about 10. That's the annoyance of these characters. You don't give a fuck about them. I'm like, please, let them die right now. There's a point where I don't even care if it's a fucking shitty ending, because it's fucking annoying characters that you don't give a flying fuck about. Don't believe me? Watch the movie. Just the whole 30 minutes, 15 minutes of them on a plane, 15 minutes of just, go, stay. And then the guy who's looking for his wife go, and then the guy with the jacket, he goes off to join that guy. And then it's just back and forth. But is this all you can come up with dialogue? Is that all? I mean, right off the bat, be like, you know what? Fuck this. How about everybody shut the fuck up? Let's go on the plane. Let's find supplies. Food, water, whatever. It takes them a shitload to figure that out. I'm like, that would have been the first thing. Let's go on the plane, find supplies. But no, it takes them fucking forever. And then they hear screaming in the distance. Obviously a person. You know, a person, screaming for their life. And their reactions is like, I'm like, I keep saying like, dumbfounded. They say shit. For instance, they obviously hear a person. Then they say it is a person out there. And then the air marshal, I can't remember if it was the air marshal or the flight attendant. It's so stupid. They know it's a person out there now, screaming in pain. And then someone actually knows, is someone out there? What the fuck? The guy just screamed, you bitch! You dumb bitch! No, it's the fucking wind. It grew a voice. No, it's something that came out of your ass and echoed. Jeez, that's a bit pussy. Jeez, that's a bit pussy. Why did you say it twice? It wasn't just the echo. You hear a guy screaming in pain, and then you're like, there's someone out there? This is what I'm talking about. They don't know how to ad-lib for shit. They would not get whose line is it anyway. They fail at STL fucking bullshit. I'm like, these characters are so stupid. Their brain cells will commit suicide. They'd be in a fucking supermarket and they fucking starve to death. They go bring fucking umbrella to see Purple Rain. This is how fucking stupid some of these characters are. Who are you? And then, like, that's another thing, though. The guy screaming is like, if you can hear us, tell us your name. Fuck you, that's my name. If I'm screaming in pain, so I'm like, what's your name? I'm like, my name is fuck you. And then you hear these noises, and it's like, okay, even if I knew nothing about the movie, I'd be like, that's dinosaurs. That's dinosaurs. Because if you ever seen Jurassic Park and the noises that either raptors or those things that go, I hear noises like that, and I'm like, okay, it's dinosaurs. You know, just. And then the journalist goes back to the plane, finds his camera. So now, in the first 15 minutes, it was the little girl, the 15-year-old girl holding a camera. Then when the plane crashes, the older sister, because the younger one is, her arms hurt, and she's fucking crying about it. I understand it hurts, but you can't have a girl crying all the time with such a whiny, high-pitched voice. Because that's why you don't do that in movies. That's why you should not put them as the leads of your movies, because they drive you fucking insane. So now the journalist found his camera, so now you have two cameras. You have the older sister holding camera, and you have that holding camera. And yeah, there's a whole debate of why the fuck you still holding the camera. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of found footage stuff, though. It's not just this one. It's a lot of found footage that has that shit. And then the flight attendant, which again, they gave her stupid shit to do, but acting-wise, I thought she was okay. She is dragged away, and they're trying to tug her, and it's like, okay, you're trying to tug her, but you can't see what the fuck is dragging her. Like, unless you're blind as a bat, I don't care if it's dark, there's light. You don't see what it is. Okay, you don't see glimpses, but she gets dragged away, they go around, they find her dead. Fucked up. So then basically, they run off. Actually, before that, I forgot. Before the flight attendant gets dragged, the guy who I said was going to be a widow, he comes back and he's covered with blood and says they're all dead. But the guy with the jacket, I don't remember ever seeing again. That could be my fault because maybe they showed his dead body somewhere or something like that. But I don't remember ever seeing the guy with the jacket ever again. I don't know if the movie forgot the character, or I did. It has to be me. No way that people can actually forget an entire fucking character. So I don't say that's my fault. I won't give you points, movie. I could be fucking wrong, you did fuck up. But I don't say, okay, that's probably me not paying 100% attention in that scene because I was getting bored out of my fucking mind and also annoyed by these characters. They run off, they find this house, and again, they go on the same routine. The heavyset guy complaining again. No, we need to leave. We need to da-da-da. It's like, shut the fuck up, Charlie. Da-da-da. We shut up, Charlie. Da-da-da. Shut up, Charlie. Although I don't even remember them cursing in this movie. That's what I would have said. Again, it's like, they don't... This is all the dialogue they know to ad-lib. It's the same shit. Same shit. Waste my fucking time! So they get to the house, but the air marshal is missing. And then finally she comes by. And you can plainly see a snout. This is like one of those raptors in the Carnosaur films. You see the snout, you see his teeth, and you see plain as day, because the guy's holding the camera at that point. It's a journalist, by the way, too. Journalist, he does this shit for a living, taking pictures. And yeah, the effects of the the teeny glimpses you see of the dinos, the effects are like Carnosaur, except the very last shot, which is a beyond shitty CGI shot. And then you see like a tail go by the fucking window. And of course they're like, what was that? I don't know. How the fuck do you mean you don't know? You just saw it plain as day. Okay, it was Barney the fucking dinosaur. He wants to play. Why don't you get your eyes out of your ass and put it back in your head again? You don't know. Give me a fucking break, you don't know. God, could have had this video out in 5 minutes! Stupid! Brain damage! Don't know what we're dealing with. Bullshit! They do the back and forth. Stay, don't stay, don't stay, stay. No, we don't go. We gotta go stay. How about you both stay and go? And then I leave the movie. Alright? And break it and fucking piss on it. They find this little box that they even say it was military. And they find shit in there. Walkie-talkie, flashlights, stuff like that. Try to walkie-talkie, doesn't work. They try their phones again, even though it didn't work before. Doesn't work. A car arrives. They go, hey, hey. And then the guy, you see that there's a guy by the car and he leaves. They're like, well, what the fuck? Why'd he leave? I'm like, I can already guess why the guy left. I can already guess what's going on. Okay, I'm not stupid, movie. Not fucking moron. I can already guess what's going on. A guy sees them, asks how many people there are, and leaves. And before that, you found a little box of a military box with radio and flashlights. Yep, I can already tell. And there's creatures abound. AKA government are assholes. You landed, and they, by the way, they never say why the plane crashed. I thought that was going to get into it, like they got shot down or something like that, but that's never said. It's just the plane crashed for some reason. But then I guess something's behind them, and they run. I don't know why they don't backtrack and go back to the house, but they run off. And the heavyset guy leaves the two girls, but then does a decent thing, and actually comes back and helps the two girls. It's like, okay, I understand you did a good thing, but for all you bitching and bitching for 4, I still don't like you. But it's, okay, you still did a decent thing. I give credit to you, Charlie. They find the journalist, they find the air marshal, but the widow guy, he's been taken off, dragged away. And then they find more buildings, and they go in this building, they find this old radio. And it's like one of those old radios, and they say, hey, copy, over, is there any help? They hear noise about people yelling, screaming, and shooting. Then this lady calls up and says, how many are there? Air Marshal tells everything. Okay, go back to the plane and find a flare gun and shoot it so we can find you. And even the Air Marshal goes, we've taken casualties, something is hunting us, and yet this girl who's on this radio in the middle of fucking nowhere on this old antique military radio says, but you still need to go back to the plane and shoot the flare. And I'm thinking, okay, this is weird. Something is completely fucking up. But these characters are too fucking stupid. Because to me, here's what you would do. You're in a place that's fortified. Wait for daylight. Wait for fucking daylight. Wait for daylight. That's it. Wait for fucking daylight. But the air marshal's, oh, we gotta go back there. And everyone's like, oh, we gotta go back there. I'm like, what the fuck? Really? I'm like, let's see. Let's take into current events, pal. Your plane's crashed. Middle of fucking nowhere. There's dinosaurs. I can't help there's too stupid enough to not figure it out. There are dinosaurs around this place. There's a mysterious person in a vehicle that left your ass. And by the way, ask the same questions. How many people are there? You find military bots with flashlights and radio. You find pretty much a ghost town with military stuff, like a military radio. You hear what's obviously soldiers. If it's a military radio, it's not like you don't get fucking Kmart or Walmart or fucking, you're not going to get fucking Robin Williams or you're not going to get Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're not going to get anyone else but military. It's military radio. Then this mysterious woman shows up and goes, after you heard people shooting and screaming, how many are you? And then tell you a stupid thing like, go back to the fucking plane. Even though you said there's things hunting you. It's like, you might as well, the lady go, I don't give a fuck. You don't back out there, and only an idiot would go back there. It's like, okay, something's very fucking fishy. I'm like, I'm figuring this out. Why is it anyone else? You're fucking, like the guy, he's a fucking journalist who's been in Afghanistan. He wouldn't know anything about how the government works. For fuck's sake, I mean, yeah, let's go back to the fucking plane where people died for a fucking flare gun. Or let's hide in this place where we're currently safe now and wait for daylight. I'm like, there's no reason to trust this lady on the radio. And they trust it. They're like, doodly-doo. Oh my god. Stupid brain damage. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. You're going back out there. You're being hunted by, if you want to call them animals. You're being hunted. And this person, it's like, you know they're full of shit. You know they're full of shit. If you use your brain power, but no. They don't. So, of course, they all die. They go off, and they stumble to these fucking apes without noticing. Like, then the fat guy, like, he gets killed off-screen. Like, he's taking a piss, camera goes over, he's gone. And I'm like, wow, so he got killed off-screen? They find a vehicle, and this is another stupid fucking scene. They get a vehicle. It works. Then I guess, a dinosaur kind of hits the glass on the driver's side a little bit. They stop the vehicle. Now, I thought they were stopped because they hit it and the vehicle's fucked up. That's what I thought. Because it would only make sense why else you're not fucking driving. And the journalist guy's like, oh, I'm really fucked up. I'm going to go out there and lead them away. Then he goes, and then the stupid fire marshal lady goes off. And the guy was right. I mean, he's spitting up blood. You could tell he's dead. He's going to die. But the stupid air marshal goes off. And so the two sisters are driving. They drive the car. I'm like, so the car fucking works? Why get out of the fucking vehicle at all? It works. The oldest is like, I don't know how to drive. I don't know. And she's driving okay. Like, it works. Why are you out of the vehicle? Why are you out of the fucking vehicle? There was no point to being out of the fucking vehicle. Why did the guys like, oh, the dinosaurs weren't doing anything at that time. It wasn't like they were clawing at the window or keep ramming the fucking vehicle. No. They were gone, and you guys were fine. You just started to just keep going. But you don't. Because you're fucking stupid. Stupid. And then the air marshal, why are you walking out there when you can follow the guy in your fucking vehicle? Oh, wait, you want to stop him? Follow him in your vehicle. And then the old girl is so stupid. Headlights in a car. You ever heard of that lady? Hits the air marshal. That's how she dies. The stupid bitch girl, the older sister, hits the air marshal. That's how she dies. Not even a fucking dinosaur. Fuck. 5 days, and this is an ad-lib, and this is a piece of shit. A piece of fucking shit. It's like... And then they still go with the plan to go to the fuck... Oh yeah, the journalist they find, and so it's the journalist and the two sisters. They still go with the plan to go get to the fucking airplane for the flare gun. Because they still haven't figured shit out. I'm like, you have a vehicle now. You have a vehicle now. Drive the fuck out of Dodge! You have a vehicle. It's not like, oh shit, we don't have enough gas. They never say that. Or shit, it's not going to work. Or it's not going to... No. They just decide, no. They told us to go to this plane, okay. This mysterious person who, if you had a couple brain cells, you figure out some shit is up. But no, you have a vehicle. Drive the fuck off. Just drive away. Drive away. And they don't. So the journalist goes out, shoots the flare, gets attacked by the dinosaur. Two sisters drive off. And then, I guess they just fucking crash for no reason. I thought a dinosaur hit them, but I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not seeing any dinosaur hit this car. Because they immediately get out, and they just stumble away, and nothing attacks them. So I'm like, so a dinosaur didn't hit them? They just crashed the car of their own stupidity? They're too stupid to live! They're too stupid to live! To meet a guy and have kids, you're too stupid for that! Your tubes need tied! You're too stupid! And your brains need tied! Maybe like jump start your car, maybe you grow some brain cells. These fun crashes. This is daytime, and they find a guy driving. It's like, this guy is driving, okay. And lo and behold, the guy shoots the older sister, the younger sister runs off, she gets shot. The guy's like, oh, what was in this camera? And turns the camera, and you have a shitty looking CGI dinosaur runs at it and kills the guy. This movie's just abysmal, stupid, boring, free of suspense, free of likable characters. It shows these people don't know how to ad-lib to save their fucking life. These directors didn't know what the fuck they were doing. It gives me more praise to films like Blair Witch Project because people think it's so goddamn easy. Well, you know what? Blair Witch Project did it very fucking well. And a lot of people do this. A lot of people fail. This is just a 3.7 IMDb. It deserves lower than that. If anyone from the film gets pissed at me, I'm sorry. I don't mean any personal offense. But the film sucked. It wasted my fucking time. I was never entertained by your movie. I was never scared. I was annoyed by your fucking stupidity in your dialogue. Or it's the same shit, leave go, leave go. I'm like, just stay in the fucking house until daylight. How hard is that? Like, it's too fucking much. Stay till daylight. It's not like, oh shit, we can't stay here because they don't break in. That's never put into the movie. Just stay till they... Just stay! Stupid characters. Stupid dialogue. Stupid bullshit of... You have a car that works. Why are you stopping? Okay, it kind of tapped the little window by the driver's side. It still works. Drive. Run the fucker over. I don't know. A bunch of things. And if you're going to this for gore, there's nothing for gore at all. You see a little bit of blood on people's faces. That's about it. Don't give a fuck about the characters. They say the same shit, same shit, same shit. Like you're saying now. Yeah, I'm doing a review for a film. I'm not making a fucking movie. Making a movie, you have to have a little bit of planning. And common sense as well for characters. And the dinosaurs are just fleeting glimpses until the one shitty CGI shot at the very end. And, yeah, I knew it was going to end that way because it's found footage. 98% of found footage end with everyone dying. Only in this case, you don't give a fuck about anybody. The 15-year-old girl had a whiny-ass voice. Don't put her as the lead of your movie. Don't have her break her arm so that she keeps whining and crying throughout the whole goddamn thing. And then I sprained my ankle. And it's like, I can't. It's like, fine, leave her ass there. Bye, ciao. Yes, I know you would not do that in real life, but you're watching a movie. They want to think this is believable? And even in the realm of the movie, it's like, how the fuck did this footage get out? Doesn't really make sense. Like, at least in Blair Witch Project, it's like, you know, this footage you could buy because it was in the middle of the woods. And actually, if you go deep into the Blair Witch Project lore, there's actually an interesting thing about that. But The tunnel, it makes sense how the footage is there. St. Francis Field Experiment, that makes sense how the footage is there. Like, even if you're doing the realm, yeah, it makes sense of how the fuck did people get this footage? And there's no reason how they got this footage. Just everyone dies, including the asshole who shoots the two girls. Doesn't explain how the fuck someone could have done that. But anyway, this movie sucks. I don't know what more I can say. This movie, I can't think of any colorful metaphors for this flick or any colorful adjectives for this flick. It's just a really horrible piece of shit. It's a very stupid piece of shit. It's a very boring piece of shit. It's shit. What more can I say? Anyway, thanks for watching. Fuck this movie in its ass. And we'll see you later.